2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And those are the starting lineups. Lots of interesting matches. Welcome aboard, everybody. This is Wednesday Night Basketball of the NBA on 2K Sports. Along with Greg Anthony, Brett Berry, and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. The front court is Shai and Johnson. Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Trae Young. And it's Okongwu in at the 5 down low. And for Boston, White in at shooting guard with Brown playing small forward. And it's Walsh in at the 4. And on paper, Greg, this might seem like a potential blowout, but anything can happen in this NBA.
Kevin, we see upsets happen all the time. It's what makes the sport great. You can't take any team or game for granted.
Pass to Shai. Alexander Walker with the ball. Shoots over White. Shots good by Alexander Walker. Alexander Walker's got the first points of the night for the Hawks. Here's Pritchard, defended by Young. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession.
Boston ball.
Jason Daniels checked in for the Hawks.
Daniels.
.27 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Walsh. 5 on the clock. Here's Pritchard. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Shai. Light covering. And it's Shai missing. Three-pointer. And the last second attempt does not go in for it. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Hawks lead by 2. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. Well, from what you guys are seeing from the Hawks, what are you thinking about their performance?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
And so it's Boston with it. This is how the floor looks for the Hawks starting the second quarter. Okongwu is out there with Goose. Then it's Daniels. Then it's Jaylen Johnson. And it's Krejci in at the 2 spot. Here is Daniels following the three-pointer by Boston. Passes it to Krejci. There's the pass to Goose. He kicks it to Daniels. Shot clock at 6. Driving in. Johnson outside. It's hauled in by Brown.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Gonzalez passes to Garza. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Feeds it to Okongwu. No good that time. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Celtics out in front. They're up by 3. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, guys. With Quinn Snyder, Coach, they came at you.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the...
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It is a good... Boston found themselves in a close game in the first. Some good moments from both teams. And
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. The guards are Pritchard and White. Then there's Jaylen Brown. And it's Cada in at center. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half. Brown. And he banks in the layup. Brown's got the lead up to 5 now for the Celtics.
Few better athletes in the league than Jaylen Brown, and he stays in attack mode.
Now, here is Young. The 9-foot shot, and it's in off the backboard. Young's got his first points in this one. 27 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Pritchard, defended by Young. Pritchard gets the bucket.
This takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Here's Young. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Trae Young showing off his finishing ability on the inside.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And the Hawks making a change here.
One shot.
That's good from Young.
And he's got such a smooth stroke, and it never changes, even in this kind of a high-pressure situation.
Now Simon. Banked in off the glass. Simons has got his first 2 points of the night.
Off and running right off the bat here to start the second half.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Celtics lead by 4. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter.
7.
And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. On the court for Atlanta, Jalen Johnson is out there with Goose. Then it's Luke Kennard. And it's Young. And it's Krejci in at the 3 spot. Count it! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Whoa, the nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Now, here's Simon.
Points are an absolute must here.
Can't come away empty. That would be the nail in the coffin.
Johnson dishes to Young. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Here's Krejci into the lane. Got a piece of it. When they foul intentionally, they're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game out.
On the court.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Onyeka Okongwu. First personal foul.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
A fearless athlete. Jaylen Brown competes every single night on both sides of the ball. Something you want as a teammate. Clutch free throws there. That should ensure they're going home with the double.
Time call here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 4. We've got 13 seconds left in the game. And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Jaylen Brown.
And his shooting percentage reflects just how efficient he's been. It's better than 50% always a sign of a solid offensive performance, but his movement and his shot selection have also both been tremendous.
And now they foul and stop the clock.
Young, first personal foul.
It's the first, and that will put them up by 2.
At the line.
So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
Well, important there to have the 3-point lead because only a 3 can tie it up now.
Atlanta calls timeout. They're behind by 3. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Don't force something up. You got to be smart here.
Here's Young. It falls. And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Can't afford these defensive breakdowns, especially down the stretch.
Yeah, breakdowns like this are only going to hurt you moving forward and late in the game. Establish some trust and make the defense come together.
Now a timeout called by Boston. They're leading by 1. 5 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
Personal foul.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall.
At the line for your Celtics.
That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that will put them up by 2. Young way outside. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot. No good. And so it's Boston scraping by with the win. What a show they put out here.